Alright, see what's going on in my head while I'm grinding. I got a big chunk popping out here. Try to get the machine to eat it. Still wanting to chunk out. Watching my MBI. Make sure the back door isn't big and too deep. Truck has an empty spot in the front. I'm going to try to fill that in. Long driving stop. Go. Stop. Let the conveyor belt unload. Let that truck go. And we got another truck backing in. Hopefully we can get him turned to go into the right. At the end I can see the crack, another big chunk trying to blow out, so I'll go a little slower and see if I can get it to chew it. Conveyor on. Check all my cameras. Make sure my ground guy's not in the way. But nice and slow, let it chew. Truck's trying to turn the wrong way. There we go. Now we got him going the right way. I have him go to the right because I'm on the right side. That way I can see him. Makes it easier to load. When I do this, I like to use two hands. One's on the conveyor belt, one's on the stick. Gives me smoother control than trying to switch my hands back and forth. And you get something tight like this, you just gotta go slow. Big chunk. There's the chunk, just went in the truck. Once I get to where I can't reach him, I'll turn everything off and race the back door. Switch to slow. Turn that off, raise the back door. Might be able to see the back door is raised and I'm leaving the material behind me. My line. And stop. Pretty itch it, some of the things I gotta pay attention to. Back up for another pass. Right now I'm driving from the camera basically on my left side, mostly because I'm lazy and don't want to move my umbrella. It's hot out. But I'm watching for when it gets down to one pass. And I'll back up and tie off the sliver. Trucks never back up fast enough. It's almost there where I can go back. That's the full truck. Love it when they're full enough that it dumps off the back when they level. Constantly testing if I can go a little faster, how to chunk it. So it's just chunking too hard, slow back down. Truck's not letting me reach the front again. Come by a manhole, slope, go by it, back to grade. Slope. Pick up the side plate. Kick the back end out a little bit. Back, blow the chunk out. Wait till it passes these chunks. Side plates back at 0. Switch back over. Truck's almost full. This is kind of what's going through my head while I run this game. How can I go a little faster? How can I squeeze a little more in the truck? And it's running out the side, so that's about good. Now I'm out of trucks again, so I'll go sit in the shade and be lazy. Yeah. I'll get around it, push through it. Probably going to load this truck and then back up and catch the sliver. So I don't have to back up so far. Plus I got to deal with this tree up here. I hate trees sometimes. I'm able to get about 60 foot a minute before I start chunking too hard. Foot a minute is 3 inches. Too terrible. Try not to break any tree limbs off. Crank down my umbrella, I think. Truck is full, so I'm going to back up. Tree limbs caught in the conveyor, that's nice. Trying not to rip off any hoses or wiring. Back all the way up to the sliver pass. It's like I'm going to have to stand out in the sun, that's the only way. About 3 foot sliver left. I'm going to stay away from this decorative rock about 6 inches. Alright. 0 on the right, 3 inches on the left. Probably can't see anything now in the sun. Raise my front door up so it doesn't catch. Drop it back down. Feel the back door catching a little. See my MDI says 2701 on the other side. But no, it's not digging. Cleanup guy. He's liking the fact that I'm getting close for him so he doesn't have to jackhammer it. Gotta be careful along the grass because the sprinklers are kind of hidden in there. It's a little slivery, you think I'd be able to go a lot faster, but you really can't. It'll just blow out in chunks. And you gotta remember, you're putting all that horsepower down on a couple feet of the drum. You can smoke your teeth in a hurry. Conveyor speed down so it doesn't throw chunks everywhere. About 85 foot a minute now. Having a hard time staying on the angle, so I'm going to kick my back end over a little. Help straighten me out. Back to center. Just cutting into the grass. Hard to see behind me, but right on the edge. I can't even see looking like this when the pile is in the truck. I have to close to the camera the whole time. Kind of like playing a video game, I guess. Watch this light pull up here. My camera's showing me my right side now because I'm driving to the left. Side of the machine has more stick out, so make sure it's going to clear about a foot. Think about this tree okay. It's going to rub a little. Okay, it's going to rub a lot. Take the back end out a little so it doesn't rub as hard. Back end centered again. Try not to scratch up the side of the machine. if I can go any faster. 117 foot per minute. Staying together and not chunking, so that's good. Pretty much checking my line, checking my conveyor, checking the line, keep looking back and forth. And the truck's full. Let the conveyor run out. Let him go. Those are some of the things I have to pay attention to running the machine. Not too bad once you get used to it. But this is our mini grinder. It's gonna go behind me and clean up now. I got this one pass in the sliver and then we are done. That completes this whole job for the country club, I believe. No more coming back here, and I can't say that I'm gonna miss it. Nice to get somewhere with some cooler weather.